Hello, I'm Danny and welcome to BHP Cars. Right, today is a very special day. My BMW Z4 Coupe is going into storage. Now, I have decided to buy a Carcoon airflow system. Now this system, basically, you park your car in a tent and it kind of sorts out all the airflow and it should stop the car deteriorating. So in theory, you park it in this big blow-up tent thingy and the car should stay in the exact condition that you drove it in. Because the car sits in the tent, I've swept kind of the area where the tent's going to be going, and obviously I've now got electric running to it as well, because obviously this needs electric to keep it inflated. So I've swept all the area, nice big, no sharp stones around, and so let's get this bubble up. Right, as you can see, I've now laid out the base of the Carcoon on the ground, and I think I've got it in about the right sort of place and location and whatnot, so quite happy with that. The next thing is to get the coupe on there and in the middle, which, let's get that sorted. Right, so as you can see, we've got the coupe on the base, and it's amazing how narrow that base is when you're in the car, but whatever. So yes, that's on now. So now what we'll do is get the car cover over the top and then start connecting things up. Right, so we're now in the boot of the Z4 to connect up the trickle charging cable, which is this one here. I'm not sure you can see it. This one here. So I'm just taking off this nut here and this nut over here, and then we'll just connect it up. Alright, it's nice and tight. Now we're going to do the same with the negative. Now this is quite a big battery, so we'll just pull them apart a little bit more. There we go. And do this one. Right, so that's both now connected. We've got the connector in here ready, and that's what plugs into the Carcoon electronic box thingy. So this is the Carcoon main power supply unit, and the cable on the left has this connector on it, and that connects to that little black plug on here, as you can see. So that goes into there, and that keeps your battery trickle charged. And then on this side, this one over here, this little cable here, I assume this one here with this end on it goes to the fans. So let's just start organising this all now. Right, next part now is to get the cover on over the top. So watch me cock this up probably, but here goes. Right, once you've got the cover on, I got it the wrong way around the first time. I've now got the vents around the back, which is handy because that's where the electrics are anyway, and it's going to be a little bit more sheltered. You now need to zip the base on all the way around. It's quite a fiddle, well, it's not too bad. It's just I've never done it before, so that's what I'm doing now. I've now started inflating the Carcoon. I've not sorted out the electrics just yet, and where they're going to go and where all that box and stuff's going to go yet. I don't quite understand where that fits yet, but I figured I'll blow it up and then I'll just see what space is around and how it all goes there, and then we'll go from there really. But so far so good. It's blowing up quite quick now. I've sorted out the cables now, and all I've got is this extension lead here sticking out with the plug. So I'm going to redo all that because there's a bit of a mess down there. With a smaller extension lead that will just tuck in underneath the Carcoon and be out in the dry. So that's the only thing. You see it's blowing up quite nicely now. Yeah, it's blowing up quite nicely. So it's going to take a little bit more blowing up, I think. The wind's picking up as well, which isn't making it particularly easy. It's on drying mode as well. So that's going to take any moisture out of the air, out the car and dry it basically. So it should go in. But yeah, so basically that's it. I mean, it is very easy. I've taken my time with it. I wanted to make sure it was round the way I wanted. I didn't want the vents this side and all that sort of nonsense. But yeah, so far so good. So I'd like to thank Carcoon for helping me out to do this. So a massive thumbs up to them. Take a look in the description. Sorry about the wind noise as well. But yeah, take a look in the description, have a look at them. This one's about £600. Quite a lot of money, but it's cheaper than yeah, it's cheaper than paying for maintenance and whatnot of the vehicle. So yeah, so anyway, I'm going to be doing lots of videos with this. Lots and lots of videos. I'm going to be doing lots of tests showing you how effective a Carcoon is. So in the next day or so I'm going to be putting some bare metal inside, inside there, outside, and one in the garage, just to show you how the difference, basically show you the difference of a car being stored within a Carcoon and not. But yeah, anyway, right, this is going to blow up, so I'm going to end the video there. So please do make sure you like, share, subscribe, give me the thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in the next video. That to me looks like it's pretty much fully inflated now. It didn't take very long at all, to be honest. It's a low pressure system apparently, so I think that to be about as blown up as it will ever be.